Good morning, YouTube. Today, we're going to go fly up to Kansas and do a road trip in 3 Ferraris with Hoovy.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience, and one of the best things about having a supercar is when you go on a road trip. So we're going to go fly up to Kansas, we're going to go meet up with Hoovy, and we're buying 2 of his Ferraris, and the 3 of us are going to go drive his 599 and the 2 Ferraris we're buying his 355 Spider and his 456, which is a manual transmission, and we're going to drive him back from Kansas all the way to Austin. Hopefully we'll survive because we're driving 2 old Ferraris and 1 pretty modern one, so I'm not really worried about the 599. The 355, yeah, 456, okay, it should be okay. Let's go fly up there, meet up with Hoovy, and well, of course we got to meet up with my buddies, so we've got a couple of us coming up there. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, good morning, YouTube. So next morning.
Sorry.
Geez, where did I get going?
The most optimal time.
Right? Well, we're heading up to Hoovy, so we're getting a plane in just about 2 hours. Got Tyler with us, and Steven, and the noise-making Josh in the back. So we're gonna fly up. We're gonna drive the 2 cars back, and Hoovy's gonna take his. Hopefully they'll make it. We'll see. So we'll bring you along. All right, YouTube. We're in Wichita. We just got in. We're just getting situated. We're at the hotel. Gonna grab some dinner, go to bed, and then tomorrow, grab the Ferraris. All right, YouTube. We may or may not have been drinking a lot.
We're in Wichita.
We're in Wichita. I mean, what do? You drink.
I don't know what else there is to do here.
We just ate some good pizza though. So we're chilling. It feels like it's 10 o'clock, but it's only 7:50. We're kind of lame. Tomorrow morning,
we got a pretty badass trip planned.
Yes, you guys will enjoy this one. So 9 hours with Hoovy, 3 Ferraris,
It's gonna be
and us clowns. So it's gonna be good. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Hope, knock on wood, reasonably reliable Ferraris.
They are pushing 30 years old, so who knows when anything can happen.
We'll see. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We survived. All right, we're gonna go to Hoovy's and go get the cars. All right, 15 minutes away. Here we come, Hoovy. 28 miles left to fuel.
What's up? We're about to go drive Hoovy's Z06 around a little bit.
He just throws me the keys. He's like, "Hey, go drive the Z06." I'm like, "Yes, I will." It does have
The best part about it is the new car smell.
It does sound like a Ferrari engine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It sounds like a 458 when you started it.
Uh-huh.
I like the rearview mirror. That's pretty cool. It's got a camera
the
built
digital.
in. And it's actually pretty good quality.
The only weird thing about that is you're focusing on the mirror, not on what's behind you.
Right.
So your eyes have to kind of get used to that.
Yeah. Is that just because the visibility is crap with a regular mirror?
Yeah. We have a rule. We can't go over 500. We're at 494. Oh, it's got the projection
heads
heads
up.
up display. I mean, the transmissions are good. It's a very good transmission. Oh, it's just a regular blinker. Okay.
It's not a 458.
I know. Oh, that sounds good. That was 1 mile.
Uh-oh.
It's at 495. All right, I'll just go like a tiny bit. Here we go. Traction limited.
The road's a little damp.
It sounds awesome though.
It does sound good.
Wish it wasn't so wet out.
Needs an exhaust.
Yeah. So traction limited right now. But I love it, man. We just show up and Hoovy's like, "Here, take my Z06 out."
Hoovy is a true car guy because he has every car is on low.
Constantly on low fuel. Where's the next
Here's
one?
the next one.
This is nice. I like the carbon's really good too. It's actually got a pretty good weave.
I don't know. It still kind of feels like a GM.
Well, yeah, it's definitely not.
It's definitely nice build quality. I mean, they used.
Well, listen, there's no squeaks and rattles. It's very sturdy.
I would hope it didn't have any squeaks and rattles for a
Yeah.
brand new car.
Man, I want to see what it does when it hits 8,500.
I bet it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and on dry ground.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Dry ground, 8,500 RPMs. This thing will be incredible. This is the making the sausage behind the scenes, right? We gotta move the cars around so we can get the shot. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a. Oh. I like me liking. That's awesome. There it goes.
Yeah, see?
Now it's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it bitching about? Oh,
No,
went
it's,
away.
no, it's, you know, it's old Ferraris. They flash all the things for.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Oh, the spoiler.
Spoiler.
The little lower, you know, on the. It has active arrow on the bottom.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so like
Like a
Mitsubishi
little
3000
diffuser kind of
BG.
thing.
it flashes a few times then goes off.
Oh, yeah.
That's- yeah.
Secondary air, so we can hear it. Okay. There's our prize. Yes! Got the original horn. I guess the question is, will it start? Probably. Yeah, start right now. There's the dangling radar detector thing. I'll be damned, the parking brake actually works.
It's pretty bold.
That's a bold move,
Leaving
Cotton.
this in neutral on a hill.
Yeah, I know. Leaving an old Ferrari in neutral on a hill. Now we're getting it lined up. That'll be a good shot. It's a very unusual color. It is huge. Jeez. We should have not put the 355 in the middle. It looks like it's being gangbanged.
No, it actually kind of makes it look.
Yeah.
Poor thing. It's like the two big V12s giving it hell. All right, well, you know Hoovy. Again, we're here, and he convinced us again to buy one of his cars. Admittedly, this one, well,
Not one.
but two. Thankfully,
For some reason,
right, right.
used car salesman right here.
I can see I think he's sad about the 355, right? Yeah, not so much the 456. That one too?
They're both amazing. Yeah. So
Well,
the,
you've put a lot of miles on that
the
one.
Yeah, that's
456
true.
I've driven literally all over the country.
Yeah.
I've had family road trips in it because the kids can sit in the back.
That's true.
It's been rock solid. It's never even tried to leave me stranded. Even, you know, fuel pumps were getting a little funky, but it still made it. Now it has Kia Rondo fuel pump. Anyway, you're trying to sell this car, right?
Yes, yes.
It's a very popular conversion to adapt the fuel pumps.
Modern fuel pump.
Yeah, modern fuel pumps.
More reliable.
From a Kia Rondo. Koreans, you know, that's fine. Yeah.
They don't make the Rondo anymore.
But yeah, I mean, I very much trust that car, and you know, it's just cool. It does look a little like a Ford Probe, as they mentioned in Car Trek. It was the Car Trek 4 car as well, so it's a veteran of that, and it won Car Trek. So yeah,
It's got some pedigree.
Yeah.
and the 355 is just yeah. I mean, that was my first exotic. Of course, the first one I had burned to the ground because I didn't have the fuel fittings done
Insert
in a
cut here.
timely manner. But this one's been done,
Yes.
and it's a little over 30,000 miles, so it's low enough that it's still low mileage, but high enough to where, yeah, you can drive it, you know. So it's perfect in that sense. I went through everything in it, thinking I was keeping it forever, and look at me.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that. I get a car that I like, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make this thing absolutely perfect. I'm gonna replace everything, and then you're like, I think I'm done with it. Time to move
5
on.
and 9, 3 years. Converted it, and then off it goes.
So the consolation prize, I guess, will be the 599, which you're not getting.
Okay.
Yeah, for the manual conversion, because then it's, well, the ultimate Ferrari, right?
Yes.
So,
I believe they're at 56 now, manuals.
wow.
So there's 42 originals, 30 in the U.S. I think, or it was 20 something in the U.S. And there's been, I think, 15 or 16 conversions now.
You'll have one of only 3 or 4 in the country, in the world with cables.
Yep, this will be the
Is it third one? Yeah.
Yeah, third one with cables.
I'm very excited. Driving your car, even though it wasn't quite finished
There's still
yet,
prototype
was
parts,
great.
yeah.
And then the one that was rushed through in Barrett Jackson, I got to feel a little bit more, and it's like, okay, yeah, this is great. Which I was a little crazy just plopping it in there last second at Barrett Jackson, but it did. I mean, okay, with I think it should. It's probably about 50 life, but
Yeah.
could have. They were in a hurry to sell it. I guess that's what happens. This one, 30,000 miles on it, so.
Perfect.
Miles. Venezia, I love the color. I love the spec. That's why I bought it. The condition, the spec, it's just
I have to say, that color on camera does not do it any justice.
no.
It really is an in-person color only.
I'm
And
looking forward to seeing it
outside.
outside in the sun
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, definitely. So road trip, right?
Yeah, only 8-9 hours.
This is like the end of Vegas vacation, right? So anyway, the keys are in the ignition. So are you Papa Giorgio and you get the Hummer? No. Which one are you driving?
He demanded the
I called
355.
dibs on this first.
Okay.
So
I've already driven both of those, so I was like, whatever, you can drive the 355.
we'll probably that car is probably a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, dude, my ass will be totally fine in that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very
All
pleasant.
right. Well, let's check and make sure the wires showed up here before I do that.
Oh yeah.
Well, he still has titles, so
Oh crap, that's right. Yeah,
he can't give us any title.
Yeah.
Although if we get him to Texas and he's like, "Well, where's my money?" Like, I guess you got to take him
Yeah.
back.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Yeah. This one burns down.
God.
That one dies. Yeah.
Let's hit the road.